from a cross-court player here, if you go back, Raul, as if you're serving maybe, as a cross-court player, I'm the steady player, I'm like the quarterback, I'm setting up the point for my partner. I want to avoid Ken at any cost, or I want to go at Ken at any cost. But I have to decide that I don't want to hit a neutral, dumb little middle ball over the middle. That's a middle ball over the middle, sorry. I don't want to do that because that's going to be poached. So if I have to hit a soft, something bloopy, I'll go a little wider and go for a triangle over there. I have 4 triangles on the court. 3 of them are available to me. I need a couple of balls, Ken. From cross-court, I have 2 cross-court triangles and 1 down the line. So 1 I already showed you, 1 is back to Raul, and then 1 is a lob down the line. That's all based on keeping it away from Ken. I watched and played with Martina very often, and usually her first 3 returns in every first game are those 3 triangles, and the opponents are already kind of in a yo-yo, and then she just plays solid after that. But she opens up the court right away. McEnroe, the same thing. Opens up the court with these soft triangles. It's placement, control, and smart doubles to set up the point and build up the point so your partner can get involved and I can get together with my partner in the zone, in the same zone. I don't want to stand here and hit a huge return and hit a winner. I don't need my partner for that. This is doubles. I need to hook up with my partner. So those 3 triangles are what I call the number 2 options because they're not hard drives. They're not power shots. I use their power to hit those 3 triangles. And if you cannot hit these 3 triangles, maybe find 2. I have my favorite return on this side is a lob down the line. It's just an open space. It's usually over both people's backhands. And then I can walk up to be a terminator and say yours when they lob, and my partner puts it away with the winner. So I have 1 shot and then I'm out of there. It's a very effective shot. But I call it's in the defensive category in that I don't have power behind it. I'm using the server's power to more or less block it and keep it away from Ken. If he takes off and cuts this off, my ball is dropping, it's a difficult shot. He's going to have to hit up on it, and my partner isn't sitting there as a lame duck. Now, that's my number 2 shot. I said there were 5. Number 3 is a drive back cross court. So you can just hit me a ball, Raul, and I will go just basic cross court. I'm not really taking pace off. I'm just driving it, and that's a 3. I am matching his pace, nothing fancy. I'm not changing direction. For a lot of people, that's your safer shot. Many people, many club players just hit in 3s, and they don't have 2s. The doubles is played in mostly 2s and 3s with an occasional 4, which I'll get to, and the 1 occasional shot. But if you only do 3, a 2 player who has the touch and finesse is going to eat you up. But if you only have the 2 and you don't have the 3s and 4s, that's not good either. A balance is really important. So a 3 is matching. Let's say Ken hits me a ball. Now I hit it back to him. That's still a 3 because I'm not changing. Ooh, I'm not changing. I'm not changing direction. So guess what? A 4 is a change of direction. So when Raul serves and I tee off and I hit a down the line shot that goes out, I've hit a 4, low percentage. I better be up 40-15. I better have the right score and history. If I've missed the last 3 returns and I now hit this one, I bet I'm losing this match and I'm just about to go home. I'm desperate. It's not really smart. So if I miss a 4, I make sure my score warrants it. I'm up, and my history, my 2s and 3s are intact. Then I can up it to a 4. I often tell this story, and I will now because Diane is here. When we were in South Africa, and the coach kept saying to me, "Go down the line, Haley, go down the line." And I just said, yeah, and I never did. And it's like I didn't have to. And she just wanted me so badly to go down the line. It's not a shot I do unless I'm winning really badly or losing really badly, and neither was the case in any of those matches. I don't have to. If I want to go down the line, I'm aiming at Ken. I want him to take my out ball, because a lot of times it goes out because it's a risky shot. So I aim at his hips, and I want him involved. What is the best return for Ken if I hit it at him? A 2 or 3 back in same direction. Do not change direction. Most people do. When I hit it at Ken, most people reflex it over to my partner, who then has the gap between them and wins the point. So his best defense is a 2, take pace off, or matching blocking volley with a 3 back to Ken, and their formation doesn't have to change. Because you remember, you always have to change positions if you change directions of the ball. Okay, now I said there were 5, and I only talked about 4. What would number 5 be? Yeah, that's good we don't know that, because it's a very, very low percentage. And it is if I have a ball right now, and I ought to smash it at Ken, and I'm like, oh my goodness, and I lob it, that's kind of cute, and it's a low percentage, and why not hit it when I can hit it? I don't have to hit it at him. I can hit another winner. But it's when you go for that really, really cutesy show-off kind of shot. I've done that once, maybe more than once, like some of you probably know, and it backfires big time. I did one shot once where I was up a set and 3 love. I made a drop shot, one of those underspin ones that bounced back on my side. I lost the next 9 games, and I won the match eventually, but it backfired so fast that I usually teach people to just play straightforward, stay in 2, 3s, and 4s with some 1s, and forget about the 5s, because it's just it's not necessary. But it's also the top spin lob, you know, when you have, and that might be a little better shot. I'm running, just give me an easy ball, and I can do anything I want, and there's also a chance it goes out, because it's such a low percentage shot. If I could hit a passing shot, but I'm on the full run hitting a top spin lob, we've all seen the pros do it. It's a 1. I mean, sometimes it's the only thing you really can try, but it's my number 5, and we don't need to really worry too much about that at the club level when we're teaching, I don't think.
To buy a DVD of this seminar in its entirety, go to usprotennisshop.com.